Hey everybody, hope you guys are doing well today. What's up? What's up everybody? Let me see if I can, there you guys are. Hello. How you guys doing? I know you guys are used to this screen, but we're gonna be in the screen in the meantime. Let's get the music back up. I want to have a live discussion about Sonic Movie 3. Because, this came out of nowhere, right guys? Came out of nowhere that suddenly, they just announced the official release date for Sonic Movie 3. I just unplugged my headphones. This is going great. I'll say my headphones, but these are all Kenny's. There we go. Alright. How's my audio, by the way? Am I good? Am I good? Do I have to talk into the mic? Hello? Hello? How you guys doing? No? Yeah, we're gonna talk about Sonic Movie 3, kind of what I want to see, the release date, my thoughts, as well as, maybe we'll look at some concept art. I know I have, this ready to go. Maybe I'll do this, that way you guys can see yourselves on screen. I mean, goldfish. Awesome. I need to walk out. I'm gonna go walk out. I just need to walk out of the room real quick. Hold on. Give me a second. Give me a second. I'm just gonna walk out of the room real quick. I'm just gonna walk out of the room real quick. Alright, I'm back. Bro, Josh Spears. Josh Spears. Brother! What is that? Can I, do I need to get a convert? Hold on. Hold on 1 second, Josh. Just give me a second. That was... For those that don't know, that is roughly $272 in US dollars. He donated in United Arab Emirates currency. I think. Yeah, no, I'm right. Dude. What? Wow. Josh Spears, you mad lad, thank you for that insane amount right out of the gate. I kind of thrown off. I'm not in my normal setting right now, so I didn't know how to react, but Josh Spears, thank you, dude. That 200, that's like over $250. Please, can we get a huge heart spam in the chat for Josh Spears? What a, you are insane. That is a huge amount of money, dude. He says, you good? Dude, that's wild. Thank you. Thank you for supporting me that, like, that's insane to support me that much. That's, you just threw me off. I just started. That's so wild. Josh, thank you. Please give him a heart spam. Thank you guys for giving him a heart spam. He deserves it, dude. Josh, thank you so much, man. Wow. Josh Spears. Mad lad. He's probably robbing banks. What are you robbing, Josh? What kind of bank you robbing? Crazy Gamer says, what's up, my dude? I hope you're doing... How you doing today? With all this epic news we have been getting recently. You know, movie 3's release date for Tears news soon. My fictional wife not existing. Crazy Gamer, one of those is not like the other, but, you know, we're all here for it. Yeah, yeah, no, that's why I'm doing this, that's why I'm doing a live stream, because I don't want to do 2 videos. I'd rather talk about, you know, movie 3, maybe some Frontiers stuff, and just everything going on. Crazy Gamer. And Jamal Simmons for being a member for 5 months. Thank you so much, Jamal. Appreciate you, man. Thanks so much for being here. Eating my goldfish. Absolutely wild, right, chat? Dude, Josh. Sam, why in your thumbnail are you smiling and pointing at someone's skeleton? Look, man. It's so funny. When I was making the thumbnail, I literally was thinking about that. Because, like... I mean, come on. Like, they were gonna do this! Look at that! They were gonna do that! That's wild. Yeah. I'm laughing and smiling because Maria had it coming. Anyways. So yeah. Wild. Sam is wearing the iconic red shirt. I am. Yo, Selvin, thank you so much for being a member for 13 months, man. I appreciate you guys. Thank you guys for the support right out of the gate. Holy cow. I know it's been a while too. It's been a minute since I've had an actual video. I think my last video was my Sonic Origins review. I've just been busy. I kind of been taking it easy past few weeks. Me and Kenny, she's at work right now. That's why she's not here, by the way. But no, I just spent like the last weekend. We were at the beach. We were just kind of taking it easy. And you know, the second I get home, it's you know, I'm taking it easy now because it's about to be super busy. You know what I mean? Like we're gonna be having we got Frontiers news coming out on the 23rd, August 23rd, just confirmed by the way, by Jeff Keighley and such. That let me look here. It was let me go full screen real quick. Let me look here. It was, yeah, for the this is from Tails channel. It is Jeff Keighley confirms out a world premiere new look of Sonic Frontiers will be featured on Gamescom's opening night live broadcast. So you guys can expect a live stream reaction in the best community in the world. You guys are the best community in the world. Just want to point that out. Did I change something? I don't know what I changed. But yeah, yeah, we're gonna be doing a live stream reaction to it. So you know it's gonna be fun. Probably do some videos as information comes out regarding Frontiers. But let me go into Sonic Movie 3 real quick, because this is wild. And I'll read some more of the donations in a second. We also have sorry, here, let me catch up real quick. Sullivan, thank you so much for being a member for 13 months. Angel Troy, thank you so much for being a member for 19 months. Josh Spears also being a member for 7 months, but subbed for years. Dude, Josh Spears, are we also gonna ignore it? But also, you donated $272. Brother! Thank you, Josh Spears. Again, dude, you're wild. You are the procrastinator of the day as far as I'm concerned. Thank you, Josh Spears. Gum Robert says, since the movie 3 is taking a little bit more time to come out, what do you think this is gonna... Do you think this is gonna have more CGI or just wanted to take more time? Gum Robert, I have some notes in my phone and I'm gonna be talking about my thoughts exactly on that, so stay tuned, but good question, Gum Robert. Mr. J, thanks so much for subscribing. Hacking Mexican says, with the 2000 Jojo Siwa as Maria. Who? What? Hold on. Hacking Mexican. Oh, no! God, what are you doing? No! Not her! Well... Maria... No. Maria has to be younger. I don't want JoJo. No! She's 19! I'm not trying to get an annoying TikTok celebrity as Maria. I know you're probably joking. I'm pretty sure people are making that joke because Maria's probably not going to be in the movie much. I had to look up who that was. That's how much I did not care about that person. Hacking Mexican, thank you for the donation. But no. Rakoy says, has been a member for 8 months. Thanks so much, Rakoy. Appreciate you. Yo, Kenny, get out of my house. No! No! I will not get out of your house. All right, fine. You know, I'll leave. Whatever. Just know that this is all on Kenny, by the way. This is all on Kenny. This was all her doing, okay? Is it safe to come back now? Alright. Because we actually have a discussion to have. I'm sorry. This is stupid. Alright. We actually have a discussion to get to. Alright. So, yeah, Kenny, I'm not going to be in your house. In fact, I'm going to drink your coffee. I'm going to eat your goldfish. I'm going to drink water out of my pink water bottle. Alright, so yeah, thank you guys for the love, by the way. Okay, so, yeah, so it's coming out December 20th, 2024. Tails, you seen this? Josh, brother, listen, dudette, duty, Josh, my guy. What? Hold on. Hold on. Everyone hold on. Wait. That's like $135 in the US. Dude, Josh, you need to go. He said, yes, get out of Kenny's house. By the way, this is for spending too much on your flight for Sonic Movie 2. And he's the nicest guy on planet Earth. Of course he is. Can we please get... We need a heart screamer in the chat right now, which it looks like you guys are already doing that. We'll do it again. Josh Spears. You know what? It makes perfect sense. Josh Spears is actually the brother of Britney Spears. That's how he has all this money to throw. Dude, you are insane. You are insane. Thank you, dude. I've said this many times whenever, you know, people are very generous, but like, just saying thank you through a camera is probably one of the worst feelings as a streamer, because money is like, it's super hard right now, right? For everyone. But like, that's a huge sum, dude. That's a lot of money. So just saying thank you through a camera is just, it never feels like enough. It never feels like a proper trade-off. But dude, Josh, thank you, man. Thank you guys for the love in the chat for him. Dude, Josh, you are 1000% the procrastinator of the day. Your boy Grunty donating a 20 bucks. Can you calm down? You guys are crazy. Your boy Grunty. I see you have successfully broken into someone's house. I like the new place. Thank you. No, yeah, I did break into the house. Yes. I also have a lot of Sonic stuff here. The reason I broke into it. Ooh! Do you guys want to see what I got Kenny for her birthday? I have to. Kenny, I have to. Hold on. So, let me go full screen real quick. So, as you guys know, Kenny's a huge Ratchet and Clank fan, right? And she's, you know, she also got me into the series. Let me show you what I got Kenny. Hold on. Look at that! It's like a life-size Ratchet and Clank wrench. It's like a Ratchet wrench. And then also, let me show you something. It lights up too! Isn't it cool? Look at that. It's awesome. Isn't it awesome though? It's 3D printed. Because they don't make official merch anymore. That's awesome. Let me put this back very carefully. But yeah, it looks awesome. Looks awesome. Can I just say, by the way, I am incredibly jealous of Kenny's setup. Kenny, do you have permission to show your setup? I don't think you'd have any problem with that, to be honest with you. I'll just do it. I'll just show it real quick. Look at this. Look at this. Look at that. She has so much cool stuff. I am so jealous. Like, you have no idea how jealous I am. Those plushes are from Sonic Adventure, by the way. These are Sonic Adventure plushes. That Chow, I think, is fan-made. And she has a Ratchet and Clank and Crash section over here. Isn't it cool? Bro. That moment when your girlfriend is more of a gamer than you are. And they have a way better setup. But that's why I broke into this house, your boy Grunty. I'm here to steal all the valuables. Thank you, Kenny, for allowing me to steal your stuff. Your boy Grunty, thank you for the donation. Josh Spears, thank you as well. Alright. Discussion time. So yeah, Sonic Movie 3. It's coming out December 20th, 2024. Now, you don't have to be a math wizard to realize that is a lot longer of a wait than it took for Sonic Movie 2. And I'm going to bed. I'm going to bed. Move over, Tails. No, I'm done. No, I'm going to bed. I'm going to bed. We're done. I'm using your Snoopy blanket, Kenny. We're going to bed. Good night. We will never have this discussion again. No. Move over. Why do you have so many damn pillows? Oh, God. Ugh. Good night. This is a sleep stream now. I'm done. I can't do it anymore. Good night, guys. I'm not doing it anymore. See, like, I want to have this discussion, but I don't think it's going to happen at this point. It's just not going to happen. I don't know who's robbing banks over there, but, yeah, alright. No, it's fine. I'm gonna go to sleep now. Good night. It's been real, though. It's been real. Come here, Tails. You good? Am I ready? Can we talk now? Am I gonna talk? Alright, hold on. You guys are wild.
Get off my bed!
I'm never gonna have this discussion, am I? I'm never gonna have this discussion. It's just never gonna happen. Kenny, my chat's been robbing banks. Did you know that?
No.
They've been robbing banks. Careful with the coffee. Alright. I'm trying to have a discussion. Why are you drinking? I'm trying to have a discussion. Can you...
Did you just dab?
No. Can you get out of the chair? I'm trying to have a discussion.
I just went from work. Chat, I just want to let you know, I've been at work since 9 o'clock in the morning!
Stay there. You're going to sleep. Okay, so... Listen, man.
Dad, how was your day, honey, or anything like that? 9 to 5!
See what I gotta deal with? Alright, so...
Alright, I'm leaving.
No! Wait, stay.
No, I have to leave.
Oh,
I worked my butt off and now I have to leave again. So goodbye. Goodbye, everybody. Bye, baby. I love you. I love you. Very good. I love you.
Goodbye. Love you too. Alright.
Goodbye, chat.
Alrighty. Well, after that, are we ready to Alright. As I was saying, first off, Alex F. He said Josh and I robbed the same bank. Also, I have been on your channel for a while. Haven't been on your channel for a while. Alex F. He donated $50 after your boy Grunty donated $20 after Josh Spears donated his entire life savings. Alex F, you're crazy. I assume you guys already gave him a heart spam when I was asleep, but feel free to do it again, because Jesus, please do. Moon Hedgehog, $15 because of course you guys aren't even doing like you guys have been on my channel for a while, right? People will donate like $1.99, $1. Why are you guys throwing hail makers consistently? Moon Hedgehog, hey Sam, I'm sorry I haven't donated in a while. Why are you apologizing? You're okay, Moon Hedgehog. I haven't donated on a while, but I just wanted to say that I finally finished my exams, and your content really helped me through the stress. Oh, seriously? Well, I'm happy to hear you got through your exams. Bit to mention your stuff is just oh, I think you meant but to mention your stuff is just great in general. Keep it up and thank you. Moon Hedgehog, I'm really happy to hear your exams. You got through your exams, and I'm happy to hear my content somehow, some way. And it's called the Procrastination channel. Got you through it. Exams are not fun, but I know that feeling when you're done. So as long as you work hard during it, and I'm sure things went well, Moon Hedgehog. Thank you so much for the support. $15 is incredibly generous. You guys are crazy today. I could stay here all day thanking you all. You guys are insane. But Moon Hedgehog, thank you so much. I'm happy to hear my content really helped you. Do not need to apologize at all for not being here for a while, for not donating, guys. You guys, no obligation whatsoever. But we're here to have a discussion and have some fun. So thank you, Moon Hedgehog. Appreciate you guys. Heart spam in the chat for Moon Hedgehog, for Alex F, for your boy Grunty, who just decided to donate another Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. All right. Good discussion, guys. Wrap it up. See you next week. Bye, chat. Bye, your boy Grunty. Bye, guys. Jesus. No, I'm just joking. I'm just joking. Listen. Your boy Grunty, thank you for the 10. I appreciate you. Oh my god. Angel Troid says, no more interruption, Sam. Thank you so much, Angel Troid. You guys are crazy. God. All right, anyways. So yeah, December 20th, 2024. This is clearly a lot long. Is this a meme? This is a meme. You guys are memeing. You're memeing. Josh Spears, you're memeing me right now. We're going to discuss about Sonic Movie 3. Dude, at this rate, we're going to talk about Sonic Movie 3 when it comes out in 2024. I'm going to die. Yo. Caleb, thank you for the 14-month Crazy Gamer. Thank you as well. Oh my god, don't worry, Sam. I won't give a heart attack. Yeah, I'm carrying on the dollar donation every 5 minutes, like always. But also, we'll support each other. Thank you so much, Crazy Gamer. Josh Spears, we're not going to discuss about Sonic Movie 3. I'm sorry, we're stopping everything. Brother! You guys are wild. Josh Spears, you're crazy. I literally expect this to be a chill stream, and you guys have made this the heart attack stream. By the way, isn't this cute? They gave me an S cup because for Sam, for me. They gave me my own cup. I feel so welcomed here. Josh Spears, thank you for the dono. I appreciate you. My guess is that's probably $50. I don't even know how. Like, you're just wild, dude. You're wild. Let me see here. Because I'm not familiar with Airbag. It's my bad. It was $68. You're insane. Thank you for the dono, man. Thank you. Heart spam as well. All right. I'm going to thank you all again at the end, but let's go into this. So December 20th, 2024. It's clearly a longer dev time than that's a delayed thing. It's a longer dev time than Sonic Movie 2 and Sonic Movie 1, I believe. I think there's multiple reasons for this, and I think this is a great thing for us as fans. You know what I mean? It's a sign that longer dev time means there's just going to be more in this movie. I think there's going to be more characters, so hence it's going to have to be a longer movie. I think we're going to have more of everything, more CGI, more action, because this is like the SA2 movie. You know what I mean? Every series, even though people have, you know, their own opinions of the series and what is their favorite, I think, you know, and I think it's arguable, right? You know, when people, especially with the casuals, right? There's always a favorite in the casual gaming community for every game series. And I think it's no debate to say that Sonic Adventure 2 is like considered the favorite, right? By the general gaming community, by the casuals. You know, I personally like Sonic Adventure 1 more, but Sonic Adventure 2, there's no denying that had a huge impact on Sonic's popularity in 3D. So when they make a movie about the game that is essentially the magnum opus of the 3D Sonic games, it's a big deal, and I think they realize that. So I really do think that is why this dev time is taking longer. They're probably going to introduce a lot of characters outside of just Shadow. I wouldn't be surprised if we saw like Amy or Rouge, you know what I mean? I also wouldn't be surprised if they, you know, added way more action scenes. I was surprised by the amount of action we saw in Sonic Movie 2 compared to the first movie. The first movie is, when you look at the first movie compared to the second movie, it's almost like a joke, you know what I mean? The first movie is good, don't get me wrong. But we had so much more action in the second movie. It was fantastic. Spidey Cat and Connor X Crash, thank you guys. I will definitely read those in a bit here. Yeah, I really do think we're just gonna have more of everything here, and I think that the release date being so far out is a clear indication that is exactly what's going on. You know what I mean? And they know how popular SA2 is. They know how popular Shadow is. You know what I mean? So I wouldn't be surprised if that's the reason why they're taking more time to really, you know, make this be probably the best movie yet. And probably the last movie, if I'm honest. They're probably going to do spin-offs, right, and stuff like that. But we already know Jim Carrey's looking to retire sometime soon, right? So this is probably going to be Jim Carrey's last movie. This is probably, you know, this is going to be a big deal for the Sonic movie series, so that's probably why they're pulling out all the stops for this one. Now, the fact that's coming out December 20th, people have already mentioned the number one thing, which I think people are failing to mention, because they mentioned like Avatar 3 and all that stuff, but what we're failing to mention is the reason why it's coming out December 20th is that is the date Sonic Adventure 2 released, December 20th. So that should tell you right there, you know, they're very self-aware with this release date. It's very much intentional. And I think that's great. I think it's great to tie it into the game somehow. I wonder if Sega will, that's another discussion I want to have with you guys. Do you guys think Sega will take advantage of this somehow? Maybe do some sort of adventure remaster in some way? Do you think they'll have enough time to make an Adventure 2 remaster by the time this movie comes out? Because, like, Frontiers comes out late 2022. We have 2023 all the way till the end of 2024. I mean, this movie's practically going to be rolling out at the beginning of 2025. The end tail of 2024, beginning of 2025. Do you guys think Sega has enough time to make a remake or a remaster in those 2 years? I don't know. I know you guys are saying no. What if they outsourced? I don't know. I feel like Sega should take advantage of this somehow, you know? You know? They should tie it in somehow. They got 2 years to kind of develop something. I don't know. We'll see. I think it would be in their best interest to have something come out that somehow ties into the game or into the movie. And the best way to do that is just doing the material that's already made. Adventure 2, the story, the stuff is already there. They just got to make it look pretty. You know what I mean? Can they do it? Can they do it well? I don't know. But that's my thoughts. You know what I mean? But yeah, if I was Sega, I'd be like, yo, this is coming out on the anniversary of Sonic Adventure 2. We're a game company. Let's take advantage of that. You know? Let's figure something out. Yo, Tiger Claw, thank you for subscribing. Spidey Cat says, all I ever wanted for a Sonic movie is City Escape, Jason Griffith, and child murder. Oh my god, Spidey Cat. Also wants to know that my family likes the human scenes more in the Sonic movie, unlike me and many other fans. So Spidey Cat, I assume your family is probably not huge Sonic fans. I mean, I know a lot of my family, they liked the wedding scene, for example, in Sonic movie 2. You know what I mean? So for a lot of casuals that aren't into the games or know much about the games, you know, for a lot of people, they like the human elements. But I will say, first off, Spidey Cat, wait, why Jason Griffith? That wouldn't make sense, though, because Jason Griffith wasn't in the Adventure era. You know what I mean? It's obviously not going to happen. I think there's no discussion. I mean, there's no debate. It's not going to happen. But, regarding City Escape, I do think that is a high possibility. That's something I've been advocating for, even in Sonic Movie 2, which they didn't do it, but they could definitely do it in Sonic Movie 3, considering that's going to be the SA2 movie. They already have the Sigma Alpha 2 helicopter. They already referenced it. And gun. They should do the City Escape scene. I think that'd be great. That should be the opening of the movie. And they should have the song to City Escape. They should have the song. Imagine how powerful that would be at the beginning of the movie to start with that. The entire theater would sing along to it, and to also maybe have that in your trailer. Oh my god, people would go wild, right? Like the marketing for this movie could go off the charts with that. You know what I mean? Spidey Cat, thank you so much for the donation. I appreciate you. Connor X Crash says, you're neglecting money from your fans. Cancel this man. Also, not to go off topic, but are you planning on playing Sonic Omens again? Maybe sometime I'll try Sonic Omens. I haven't tried it since last time. So maybe at some point. I am not neglecting money from my fans. I don't know if you saw, but every time they donate a large sum, I have a heart attack. So yeah. And there's absolutely no neglecting any of the money. What I will do is that money will go straight into chicken tenders. I've made that very clear. All your money is going into chicken tenders. And college bills, but chicken tenders are first. Thank you so much, Connor X Scratch. I appreciate you for the dono. And Marshall143 says, killing off a 13-year-old in a kids movie is probably not going to happen. So how about this? Make Maria an adult. Better yet, just remove Gerald just remove Gerald and make Maria the scientist who created Shadow. Just a thought I had. So hopefully, Cap that kid doesn't happen. So, Marshall, you're definitely thinking outside the box on how they could do it. I wouldn't agree with that so much. I think they should keep the story as it is. Maria is a child and Gerald is the scientist. I don't think they should change that lore. As far as killing off a 13-year-old, they could age her up a little bit. That'd be an easy solution to the problem. But also, I think they can do it. And I think I mentioned this in the video before. They don't have to show her getting shot. Obviously, they're not going to do that. They could reference it. They don't have to show it. They don't need to be brutal or gory. They just have to simply reference it. I think they could get away with that. One of my solutions, if it was a problem, I don't think it is going to be a problem. Sometimes you'll be surprised with how much movies can get away with, with their rating systems and what they could show in that rating system. You know what I mean? There's some adult subjects that get talked about. Think about Disney movies. A lot of Disney movies are kids' movies with low ratings for kids, but they talk about some adult subjects. You know what I mean? So there's a way to do it. My solution, if it was a big problem, like say the executives were like, no, we absolutely cannot show Maria getting shot, I would say they could make a story where Gunn indirectly kills Maria. Say, for example, they take Gerald Robotnik away, throw him in prison where he will end up dying in prison. But because they do that, Gerald is no longer able to create a cure for Maria, and because of that, Maria dies from her disease, NIDS. That's the disease she had in the games. So Gunn, without specifically shooting a 13-year-old, kills Maria, like in the games, but they do it indirectly by carelessly taking away Gerald Robotnik out of the picture. You know what I mean? I think that's an easy way to go about it if, say, it was a problem. But as far as I'm concerned, I don't think they'll have a problem, at least referencing that something bad happened when Gunn raided it. You know what I think? But yeah, thank you so much for the dono, Marshall. I appreciate you. But yeah, I mean, I think another thing I will say, Marshall, regarding if it is a problem, this is a real concept art. The reason why it's in the thumbnail and everything is because I knew this was going to be a discussion about like how brutal can they get. This is how brutal they could get. Look at that down on the bottom right. This is copyrighted by Paramount Pictures. This is real concept art they were debating of doing for Sonic Movie 2's after credit scene. They were contemplating showing Gerald Robotnik's rotting corpse in the corner of the room where Shadow is at. This is real. So they should show you, they should give you guys a clear state of mind of where they're heading for Sonic Movie 3. They don't seem to be censoring much. I mean, Sonic the Hedgehog is also a kid franchise. It's not really a kid franchise, it's a family-friendly franchise. And these topics were in the games. So I guess it's not so far to believe that this stuff will be in the movie as well. I think it's a real possibility, you know what I mean? But yeah, this is real. This is real concept art. Showing Gerald Robotnik's body. You could see his writings on the wall. You could even see the Earth and what looks like the arc right here. Like some sort of like orbit, like showing it going toward Earth in a way. You could see they were discussing this internally. You could see that they were really looking into doing this here. Let's have way more Sonic Movie 2 concept artwork we could go through as to what I think they could do with Sonic Movie 3, because a lot of concept art always looks amazing, and whatever doesn't get in there, they can always, move on to the next thing, you know what I mean? But yeah, that's real. Marshall, thank you. Pixel CXC, thank you so much for being a member for 14 months. Appreciate you. Philip says, hi Sam, been watching your channel since the first Sonic movie Freak teaser came out. I just wanted to mention Avatar 3's release date, but you already mentioned it, so I'm not sure what else to say. So this is what I will say, because I mentioned it, but I didn't really talk about it, Philip. So let me talk about that real quick. So yeah, Avatar 3 is set to release in December 20th, or not December 20th, but in December 2024. I don't think it's a problem, because here's the thing. Did Avatar 2 even come out yet? me look. Did it even come out? No, it didn't come out. It comes out December. Guys, all right, here's the thing. Do you guys, how long did it take for Avatar 2 to come out? When did Avatar 1 come out? It came out in 2009. It came out 2009, guys. 2009. You guys think this is a problem? No. It took 13 years for Avatar 1 to be made, or for Avatar 2 to be made after the first movie. 13 years. If you're telling me they're gonna make Avatar 3 in 2 years, you're lying to my face. No, that it's gonna get delayed. It's gonna get delayed. It's not coming out at the same time as Sonic Movie 3. Expect Avatar 3 in 2030. But at the end of the day, who even cares about Avatar 3? Because the best Avatar is that one right there with the flying bison. We don't care about the blue people Avatar movie. Yo, what the Josh Spears. Josh, brother. Bro, what? This man. What do you do for a living? Can I get hired, bro? Can I be part of this? What kind of robs are you? He's robbing banks, man. He's robbing banks. Josh, I'm gonna buy so many chicken tenders, you have no idea. You know what? That money, Josh, that's gonna go toward me taking Kenny out for dinner. And that dinner is gonna be a giant platter of chicken tenders. I'm telling you right now. You're wild, dude. Why are people saying Scott the Waz in my chat? Is he here? I don't think he's here. But no, yeah, Josh, you're insane. I'm gonna get to that in a second. I'm going through in order here. Heart spam in the chat, by the way, for Josh. He's a mad lad. But yeah, Avatar 3, I'm not worried about it. I would bet my I'd bet my left arm that Avatar 3 is absolutely not coming out December 2024. It's not happening. It took 13 years for Avatar 2 to be made, and it's not even out yet. So I'm not worried about it. And also, people stopped caring about Avatar. Right? People stopped caring about it. No one cares about it. People don't even care about Avatar 2 that much. I think Sonic Movie 3 actually has a good chance against it. You know what I mean? Thank you so much, Philip. I appreciate the dono. That's an incredibly generous donation. Thank you so much. Crazy Gamer says, I doubt that the movie team will change anything, but knowing that Jeff Fowler and Tim Miller both have a close connection to Shadow and his backstory, since they are both working on his solo game. Oh, you're talking about Shadow the Hedgehog? Yeah. They're not going to change much. And I mean, we've already seen, didn't Patrick Casey in a podcast talk about how he wants to do the story with Maria and Gerald? Like, that's already been something that Pat Casey himself, the writer, has already discussed. So brother, I need to get some fresh air. Josh, you're killing me, but you are killing me. Just give him the biggest heart spam I've ever seen, please. Just give him like the biggest heart spam on planet Earth. This guy is insane. Oh my god, chat. What the heck are you doing, Josh? Bro. What? Absolutely insane, dude. He's about to give me a heart attack. I'm only 25, bro. Please. Yo. Okay. Oh my god. Crazy Gamer, thank you. I'm about to get to all those donos. I'm gonna keep going in order. Thank you guys for the heart spam. Josh, you're giving me a heart attack. Marshall143 says, who would you want to voice Shadow, Sam? I would be unbelievably happy if they got Humphrey or Griffith, but let's be honest, they won't. I would personally pick Jensen Ackles. Pick anyone but Keanu. I don't know why he's popular choice. He is a popular choice. I've heard Keanu many times. I would be against Keanu. I think he could probably pull it off. Let me hear who. I don't know that name. You said Jensen. Hold on. Jensen Ackles. Wait a minute.
Supernatural. Yeah.
Oh yeah, this is the guy from Supernatural, right? Dan? I think his name is Dan. I wouldn't be against that at all. I watched a little bit of Supernatural. My sister loves Supernatural. Yeah, his voice can do that actually. That's a good idea, Marshall. Jensen Ackles. That's a good choice. He actually has a pretty deep voice. You don't think they pay for Keanu? I mean, I didn't think they'd pay for, you know, I mean, they got Jim Carrey, guys. That's a big name, you know what I mean? I don't know, man. I mean, these movies are getting a pretty big budget. That's the other thing I wanted to say is longer dev time means a bigger budget. This movie's going to have a big budget, and they know it. So I think any voice actor is on the table. Any popular person. I mean, they literally got Idris Elba for Knuckles. You know what I mean? Robert Pattinson's also another good one people have been mentioning. Yeah. I love Humphrey's original Shadow the Hedgehog voice for SA2. I've loved that. It's been my favorite. I also like Jason Griffith's Shadow voice. It's the one that really got really dark and deep in his voice. I don't think they're going to, though. I really do like Griffith's Shadow voice, but I just doubt it. I personally don't want them to choose the current Shadow voice from the games. It's just not my favorite Shadow voice. I think they could definitely do better. You know what I mean? So I don't know who it could be. It could be anyone, but I do like the Jensen Ackles. If I'm saying his last name right, Ackles. I do think Jensen would be a great choice, though, Marshall. Thank you for that suggestion. That's a good one. Because I've seen a lot of Supernatural, and he does have that naturally deep voice. So, Marshall says, the only avatar I care about is the boy with forehead tattoos and a flying bison. You're damn right, Marshall. You're damn right. You're spitting facts, and that's all we care about. Thanks so much, Marshall, for the dono. Now we get into these big hitters from Josh Spears out of nowhere. Josh Spears, with it's roughly $68 US. The first one says, have you played Tor 3D? Let me look it up. The answer is no, but let me see what that is. Tor 3D. What is this?
This is so many.
This is Nintendo Life. Let me choose another one. Oh, I've seen gameplay of this. I have not played this, but it looks fun. It looks kind of looks like something that would have come out in the 64 era in a way, right? Feels like a N64 game, but like HD and higher resolution. But I have not. Maybe I'll look into it. I'll definitely have to look into it. You know what I mean? What? Dude, you're about to get... What are you guys doing? Why are you guys... You guys are insane today! Erwin! Why you guys keep throwing these big hitters, bro? You guys woke up and you're like, dude, Sam needs an entire truckload of chicken tenders. Make it happen. Oh my god. Thank you guys. Thank you. You're absolutely wild. You are absolutely wild. Thank you guys so much. Jesus, man. Oh my god. I have no words. I'll get to it. Erwin, thank you. Wow. Josh Spears says, Mr. Beast's friend, that's my job. You know what? At this point, I would believe you. But I actually don't believe you. But no, thank you, Josh Spears. Chat. I'm like shaking. I don't know how to react to this. You guys are wild. Thank you guys. That's so wild. You guys are Can you tell I don't have anything to say because my mind is going 10,000 miles an hour. And let me see the exact amount, by the way. That way I can properly thank all of you. Even if it's not like a lot, you gotta understand the reason why it's a lot is because in their currency, it is a lot. You know what I mean? So yeah, so thank you, Erwin, for the dono. I know it looks like it. I know a lot of people are saying, wow, it's like $3, Sam. There's a reason why it is why it's pink is because in their currency, it is a lot of money. So while it may not look like a lot to us, that is a lot of money for Erwin. So Erwin, thank you so much for that incredible generous donation. Thank you so much. Continuing though, with what we were discussing here. And I hope did I get that right, Erwin? I don't know if I got it right, but still, that is still a lot of money in there from their currency. So you got to take that into account. But thank you so much, Erwin. That is a very generous donation. Megadom says, if Avatar 3 comes out in December 2024, I want that arm. You're not getting that arm, Megadom. I'm keeping this arm. It's not happening. No, there's no way. They delayed Avatar 2 like what, 5 times? I don't even know if Avatar 3 is going to get greenlit. Think about it. How much of a budget does Avatar 2 have? They've been working on this movie forever. Avatar 2 budget. Dude, this movie, Avatar 2, it's showing 2 budgets. Why? It's showing 250 million and 350 million. What? Avatar 2 budget. Is this how much money did they throw at this movie? As reported by Deadline, Avatar 2 and the 3 sequels of the movie franchise are likely to cost around $1 billion. So this is what's gonna happen. This is what's gonna happen. They're gonna throw so much money at this movie, Avatar 2, it's probably gonna barely break even. If it does break even, it's not gonna get, I doubt it's gonna give them as big of a payout as... The reason why they're doing this is because Avatar, the first Avatar movie did so well because people are like, oh my god, go see the movie. I saw Avatar 1. I didn't like it that much. Yeah, it's a pretty movie, don't get me wrong, but it's like, meh, you know what I mean? I think it's overrated. And I think people already realize that. So to see the hype around the Avatar movie franchise, it's already dead. No one cares. Who cares about Avatar 2 and Avatar 3? Genuinely. I don't think many people are going to care. So I think they're not going to make as much money back as they think. So in that regard, I don't even know if Avatar 3 would get greenlit. You know what I mean? But thank you so much, Megadom. But yeah, I'm keeping my arm. Luigi says, from where you were pointing, you're saying Tails is the best Avatar? Yes, Tails is the new Avatar. You know what's funny about this Tails, by the way, chat, which I could show you here? I grabbed this from Target just as a little gag. This Tails looks like it was from Bob's Burgers. Look at his neck. Look at... He looks like a character off Bob's Burgers. It just looks so funny. I don't know why. And by the way, Chad, that's not the real Scott the Woz. Don't freak out. That's not the real Scott the Woz. The real Scott the Woz may show up sometimes in my chat, but he has a check mark. The real Scott the Woz. That's not the real one. Thank you to the fake Scott the Woz on the chat. Hyping people up. I think the real one is actually modded on my channel too. But thank you so much for the dono, Luigi. Sonic Faction, thank you so much for subscribing. Erwin says, I was trying to dig up deep into the concept art and the announcements of the release for Sonic 3. Just caught me off guard, but I'm watching for my beloved Metal Sonic to get some justice since I saw Sonic 2. Good to see you, well, Sam. Thank you so much, Erwin. I appreciate you. Thank you again for the donation, dude. Yeah, no, the release date did catch me off guard too. I didn't expect it at all. People in the chat are mentioning soap shoes. I would like Sonic to... I think Sonic would definitely have some sort of new shoes in Sonic Movie 3. Something similar to soap shoes. I doubt they'll actually get the license for soap shoes, because isn't soap shoes discontinued? And my guess is if they wanted to put them in the movie, the soap company, the people that made it, would like ask for a lot. Are they real still, the soap shoes? I doubt. Soap was a brand name made for grinding, similar to skating. The people that made Heelys made soap shoes? Or they own it now? Heelys own soap. I didn't know that. Wow. Never mind. It actually is a possibility because Heelys kind of made a comeback recently. So they might just sign off on putting soap in the movie. That's actually kind of crazy now that I think about it. Yeah, Heelys own soap. I didn't know that. Yeah, Heelys Incorporated owns soap. I just looked it up. So, and Heelys are kind of made a comeback. So, if that's the case, it actually is a possibility. Let me look here. Inshred, a company who started to market it, was primarily wrestling gear, purchased soap in Stride, went bankrupt in late 2002, and soap was once again available for purchase. Heely Sports Limited, the company behind the shoes with the wheels and the sole, known as Heelys, realized that the grinding plate could be very profitable when paired with their wheel, and acquired soap later that year, in early 2003. 6 new soap shoes were released, each in multiple color schemes. Okay. There are currently no models of soap shoes being produced by Heely Sports Limited. But yeah, they still own it. They still own soap. So Heelys have made a comeback. They have money. So it actually is possible to probably get some sort of soap representation in Sonic Movie 3. That's cool. Yeah, I'd be down for it, right? I think it'd be cool. Erwin, thank you. And thank you guys in chat for that discussion part. Yeah. Rakeem Jordan says, Ezra Miller for Shadow. Nope, I'm good. He'll probably be in jail by the time the movie comes out. So, nope, I'm good. Alex Armstrong says, I like to think they released a teaser on Sonic's birthday 2023 and a full trailer on Sonic's B-Day 2024. Whatever happens, the third, not sure if last movie would be great. It probably would be his birthday in 2024. That'd be June, July, August, September, October, November, December. That's a 7-month window. The first trailer will happen months in advance, not over a year. So I don't... you'll probably see maybe a teaser image, probably like the logo reveal in 2023, and that's it. You're not going to see actual movie until 2024. and maybe filming stuff would happen early 20 or late 2023 or mid 2023. So you might see on-scene stuff, which I have to say too, by the way. You know, this channel, we also had some exclusive behind-the-scenes looks at the production of Sonic Movie 2. Thanks, my friend Wallace. Where they film in Vancouver, which they'll probably film again there for Sonic Movie 3 since they did it for the first 2 movies. I have friends there that were able to go to the set and give us exclusive pictures, so make sure you guys stay tuned to this channel, because when they film Sonic Movie 3, I'll try to get more behind-the-scenes stuff for us. But yeah, thank you so much, Alex Armstrong, for the $10. I appreciate that very generous donation. Raphael says, yeah, Sam, I don't know about Argentina, but in Brazil, our whole monthly salary equals to less than $200. Thank you for appreciating our effort. Of course, Raphael. Thank you so much for that donation. Yeah, no, that is something I do like about YouTube, is they kind of color code the donations, so I kind of understand the value offer in that currency. So the high, you know, when it's like yellow, pink, green, like green, yellow, pink, and red, I know it's higher up there. So even though if somebody donates and it's like pink, but it's like a couple bucks here, that's a lot of money to them. So you gotta appreciate that. But yeah, Raphael, thank you so much. Philip says, some people may not be a fan of James Cameron's Avatar, but the first movie made billions of dollars, and Cameron's been filming Avatar 2 and 3 back to back. Maybe I'm wrong. Don't go after the messenger. Did he? I didn't know they filmed it back to back. Exactly. No, Philip, you're right in that regard. It did make billions, and that is why they're working so hard on Avatar 2 and 3. But what I'm wondering is, because it's been like 13 years since Avatar 1, did they wait too long? Did the hype surrounding Avatar die down, where they're not going to be able to have that giant flood of people going into the movie theaters, especially now, to watch a sequel to a movie that came out 13 years ago? And better yet, I think the main hype, and correct me if I'm wrong, Philip, the main reason so many people saw the first Avatar movie was because of the visuals, right? That's what people were freaking out over. We're like, oh my god, you guys should see this. It's the best CGI you'll ever see. You know, that type of thing, right? Times have changed since 2009, you know what I mean? Like, times have changed. We've seen movies that look beautiful using CGI, like incredible CGI like never before. You know what I mean? So I'm wondering if Avatar 2 will even have that, will even make the same amount of money the first one did. I think the first one was like a one-hit wonder. So to kind of re-get that magic might be hard, you know what I mean? But thank you, Philip, for the donation. And yeah, I think for that's a big donation. Thank you so much for the 10 Canadian. But yeah, you're probably right in that regard. I didn't know he was filming both of them back to back though. I still doubt Avatar 3 will come out on time though. Marshall143 says, I have never met anyone in this life who is a hardcore James Cameron Avatar fan. Not to mention, this isn't really a Frontiers and Ragnarok situation. Sonic 3 is gonna do fine. Exactly. Sonic 3 is gonna do fine. And, you know, better yet, you gotta understand though, another thing I wanna bring up. 13 years, right? In those 13 years, a lot of kids were born, and those kids are not going to go see Avatar 3. They're going to see Sonic Movie 3. You know what I mean? Like, that's something that the Sonic movie has over the Avatar movies. Kids are a huge market. You know what I mean? And kids love Sonic. They're going to go see the movie, not the movie to the sequel of a movie that was out before they were even born. You know what I mean? Like, so yeah. I don't think it's I really don't think it's gonna be a problem. I really do think I wouldn't be surprised if Sonic Movie 3 did better in some regards than some of the Avatar movies, you know what I mean? Not Avatar 1 obviously, but you know, like Avatar 3, such like that, because like I don't know how that will do. I could be wrong. Maybe they will make billions of dollars again for the Avatar franchise, but like you said, I haven't seen anyone who's a diehard Avatar movie fan. You know what I mean? Not to say that they don't exist, I'm sure they do, but if Avatar 2 came out in like 2011, 2012, sure, but it's 2022 when the second one's coming out. I don't think it's gonna be a problem. Marshall, thank you so much for the donation. Raheem Jordan says, you said my name wrong. It's Rakim. It's all good though. Am I saying Rakim? Rakim. Is it Rakim? Spell it phonetically in the chat. Spell it phonetically. I want to make sure I get it right. Sorry, Rakim. Is it Rakim? Rakim? Because I keep saying Rakim. Maybe it's Rakim. Spell it phonetically. I can say it right. Thank you for the dono, by the way, bud. Sorry about that. Release date? Yeah, no, there is an official release date for Sonic Movie 3. It is December 20th, 2024. So we got some time. Let me go back to my notes here. So let's see what else we could talk about here regarding this. So yeah, we have a longer depth time for this movie, so I think we're gonna have more of everything, more CGI. It's coming out in the release date anniversary of Sonic Adventure 2, which is very significant. It shows that, you know, they're really trying to tie it into the game. I think we're gonna have more characters, more CGI, more action. And overall, I want to see just more elements from the game, including music. I think City Escape is a huge thing. Everyone knows City Escape, everyone knows Live and Learn. Those are things even the general gaming community knows. People reference them all the time. So if they showed like City Escape scene with the music in the trailers, automatically this movie made its budget back just by doing that. You know what I mean? Let me see. Rakim? Well, you just typed it. I mean, like, type it phonetically, though. Phonetic typing. Rakim. But I hope I'm saying it right. Rakim. Either way, dude, I do appreciate you. But yeah, I mean, what's this image? So this is official concept art of the after credit scene for Sonic Movie 2. And what you're seeing right there is Gerald Robotnik's body. So rock him like that. Okay, rock him. Thank you so much. But yeah, so what I'm saying is this is for everyone that's like, oh, they're not gonna kill a kid or be too gruesome in Sonic Movie 3. This right here goes to show you that they were thinking of showing Gerald Robotnik's body in the end credit scene of Sonic Movie 2. This is official. It's copyrighted by Paramount right there. This is real. So I think it's a real possibility. We may see, you're gonna see Maria and Gerald Robotnik's story in Sonic Movie 3. That's not off the table. You know what I mean? I think it's a real possibility we're gonna get this type of stuff. Even myself, I even said, like, how are they gonna do Maria's story in Sonic Movie 3? Can they do that? And I think this right here goes to show they can absolutely do something in a way to showcase the lore. They're not gonna show it probably, but they're gonna do something. They're gonna figure out a way. You know what I mean? But yeah. Alrighty, but yeah, that's my thoughts on it. I'm hyped. I'm incredibly hyped for Sonic Movie 3. I think there's a lot of good that's gonna come out. I think the fact that they've announced the release date now goes to show you that they're already hard at work on this movie, so it's gonna be a lot. It's gonna be a... Bruh, Erwin, what? Are you serious? Dudes, Erwin. For those that don't know, that is, let me do the calculation here. Let me do the calculation for that way. I am right, right, Erwin? I am correct when I said the amount last time. Okay, that was rough. That's roughly like $8 US. That's $8 US, but that's a lot of money in their currency. That's a lot of money. Thank you, Erwin. Let's get a heart in the chat for Erwin. He goes, I'm officially poor. Oh god, no, please don't do that. Nah, I'm kidding. Speaking about Avatar, I saw the first one when it came out, and despite having spectacular visuals, I feel like it was incredibly overrated. That's my thoughts too, Erwin. I have the same opinions about the sequel. Probably they won't get the same amount of hype. You're absolutely right. That's exactly my thoughts on Avatar. Don't tell Kenny I just dropped goldfish on her desk. Kenny, I'm sorry. I dropped like 3 goldfish. But yeah, I think it was overrated, and a lot of people have that thought. I think as time went on, they realized that it was overrated. You know what I mean? I literally dropped like 3 goldfish. The movie will contain scenes. Sonic movies are... The movies will contain scenes. Shanny, what are you saying? I don't know what he's saying. He's typing in code. We'll figure it out soon. Shanny, what if you told me your thoughts? Shanny, what are your thoughts about the movie? Do you want me to jump into the stream room so you can tell me your thoughts on Sonic Movie 3? Do you want to tell us what you're thinking? Yo, Marshall, if they introduce Amy or Rouge or both, I really hope Tom and Maddie either get way less screen time or entirely removed, because you really don't need them. Because at that point, you already have an all-star cast. No offense to the actors, but I came for Sonic. Marshall, I definitely get your... Go ahead and jump in the stream room chat, Shanny. I'll jump in there in a second. Marshall, you're definitely right in that regard, that we already have a full star cast, and we are there for Sonic and the other characters, not so much there for the humans. I don't want them removed entirely. I wouldn't be against them. Here's the thing. With SA2 story, you have those moments where they show humans on Earth. And they're scared about the end of the world because, you know, the Ark is about to crash into it. I think this is an area where Sonic Movie 3 can improve that story by showing us the human characters on Earth that we actually care about. So there's actual stakes now to see the humans scared. So I think there could be some scenes, like some reaction scenes with Tom and Maddie and their thoughts about, oh my god, like what's happening up there, hope Sonic's okay. I don't want Tom and Maddie to go to space. I don't think that's gonna happen, and I doubt you know, they're gonna be on screen that long. It's they're going to pull what they did in Sonic Movie 2. Sonic Movie 2, they literally put the human characters on Hawaii, like to get them out of the scene, so we have Sonic on screen. And yeah, we did have that wedding scene, which kind of slowed down the movie a bit. So I hope we don't have anything like that. But instead, we could have those moments where it comes back to the humans, but it could be interesting. It could be intertwined in the story. I don't think they need to have much screen time at all. Definitely no more than they had for Sonic Movie 2. But again, this movie is going to have a larger dev time. This is probably going to be a longer movie overall. So there's room for that. But yeah, definitely don't have humans in space other than Jim Carrey. Don't have Tom and Maddie constantly cutting back to them to have some benign story happening off screen. I want it to make sense into the plot, you know what I mean? And I think they learned, I mean, they learned a lot of lessons after Sonic Movie 1 and Sonic Movie 2. They're gonna learn again. They're gonna learn what people liked, what they didn't like in Sonic Movie 2, and they're gonna incorporate that well in Sonic Movie 3, I'm sure. I have full faith in Pat Casey and Jeff Fowler. Not to mention, I got to meet some of them at the premiere, and they were really nice. Especially Pat Casey. I really enjoyed meeting him and talking with him. He's a really nice dude. They definitely know a lot about the franchise, more than I think some of us may think. They're listening, and I think they're going to do some really good stuff. But yeah, thanks so much, Marshall. And Spidey Cat with a $5 donation says, will we see Rouge the Bat? Also, is Olive Garden Guy the gun commander from Shadow the Hedgehog? Also, Blue Fast Hedgehog is more fun than Blue Humans. You're absolutely You're absolutely right about that, Spidey Cap. Blue Hedgehog is better than Blue Humans. I think we will see Rouge. She's a popular character, and I also think we need more female representation in these movies. So I think having Amy in Rouge would be very beneficial to the cast. So I would like to see Rouge the Bat. I think Olive Garden Guy would be the gun commander, to intertwine him in the story somehow. I would like to see that actor kind of take his role a bit more seriously. I think he's like really one of the main actors in Sonic Movie 2 that he seems very self-aware and he seems very like non-serious. I want to see that actor take it up a notch. I want to see that actor kind of be a bit more serious this time around. You know what I mean? Maybe stop with the Olive Garden jokes. Like we're past that now. Like kind of take it more seriously. Actually, I have heart to his delivery. I wouldn't blame so much the actor. It's probably what they directed him to do. But I would like to see him take it more seriously. You know what I mean? With that said, thank you, Spidey Cat, for the dono. Let me jump into stream room chat and let's talk with Shanny. Hello, Shanny. Can you hear me? Hold on, Shanny. I can't hear you. Let me. Hold on. I messed up. This is Kenny's thing, not mine. Let me fix this. Let me fix this, chat. Talk again? I can't hear you. What's going on here? What's going on here? I can't hear you. One moment. I gotta fix this now, chat. This is very strange. Test. I set the output device to the right thing. Weird. Let me close Discord, hold on. I'm gonna close Discord and reopen it. Here, let me do this. Hello. Nope, nothing. Cool. Hold on. That's so weird. The output device is correct. Weird. We're gonna figure this out. We are gonna figure this out, chat. Change settings in Discord. I am trying that right now. Okay, I hear him out of my monitor. Why not the headphones? What? Yo, Kenny. Your stuff is whack. Just joking. Weird. I don't know why it's doing that. I can only hear him when he talks out of the monitor, so if I do that, will you guys hear an echo? If I had him talk like this...
So Sonic Adventure 3 happens?
Is this too much of an echo, chat? Is there an echo, or is this good? Can you hear me, Shanny?
I can hear you.
Okay.
What is happening?
I don't know. I set the output device to the correct thing.
They can barely hear me. That's just no good.
Oh, damn. All right, hold on. We're gonna figure this out, chat. We gotta hear Shanny. It's important. Hold on. We got this. Sam Tech Support is on scene. Ow. That hurt my ears. Yeah, I don't know why it's not doing that. That's so weird.
Stream.
Shanny, can you hear me now? Oh, we can't hear him. Why? No! Shanny! We wanted to hear you. We wanted to talk. We wanted to talk about our games and our love for Sonic. Maybe unplugging the headphones will work? Let me try that. Okay, wait. Shanny, we hear you out of the speaker now.
Whoa.
Okay. Hold on.
Hi,
Kitty.
Kitty, hi.
Kenny, but this isn't Kenny, this is Sam.
Why are you in Kenny's house if Kenny's not there?
What? But... Because I can be?
Where's Kitty?
At work. No, she's not at work. She's out with her mom right now.
What's the plush that's like on the bed that's like face down? I don't...
There. That one? That's Pabu from Korra. Can you guys hear Shanny? There's an echo? Okay. Hold on. How did... you know what? I'm gonna call Kenny right now. I'm calling Kenny right now to figure this out. This is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. You know what I mean? She's not gonna answer. Does she hate me now? I think she hates me, chat. She doesn't love me anymore. I don't know why it's not working. I got an idea. Give me a second, Shanny. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm gonna end Discord's life for a second. There we go. And now I'm gonna reopen it. And now it's gonna be fixed. Guarantee it. I guarantee it, chat. Hello?
Hello.
It worked! Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
And chat, can you hear Shanny? Let me lower down 100 pp. Can you hear? How you doing, Shanny?
I've come down from the heavens
You did?
to share with you Sonic Adventure 3.
Yo, heck yeah. He's talking super low? What? Really?
What?
How low is he?
Sound fine. No, you sound it's not fine.
You sound fine? Okay.
It sounds okay.
Alright. What's up?
What's up?
Yeah.
Eating a burger. Drinking
Okay.
a soda pop.
I don't think that's what... Oh, hold on. Kenny's calling me now. Hi.
Let me-
Never
let
mind.
me-
I fixed it.
Let me call her.
I was just asking
I'll
how to get your audio for Discord working, but I got it.
I'll just set
Yep.
her straight.
Daddy. Bye. Yeah.
That was amazing. So,
Alrighty.
Sonic
I'm happy your
the
mom's
Hedgehog.
watching the stream. Tell her I said hi.
Sonic the Hedgehog. Where do you want to start? Where do you want
Bye.
to start?
Okay, Shanny, go ahead and tell us your thoughts about Sonic Movie 3.
Well, it's a third one, so
Yes.
it'll be really interesting to see if it holds up, right? Because movies sometimes decline in either quality or people get tired of it. And so it'll be really interesting to see if the attention holds up, because we've heard absurd things about there being 6 to 10 movies or whatever. Like, I don't know what they're doing, so it'll be great. So let's look at the scenes. So I'm already looking at the stuff, the concept art that you already have pulled up. There it is, right there. It's interesting, right? What would they do? It's obvious they want to do Sonic Adventure 2.
Yeah.
I've kind of let go of the idea of them combining the adventure games together. But you said an interesting thing about the humans. Let me tell you about the humans.
Okay.
So, I don't think they'll do anything absurd like Tom goes to space or anything like that.
Yeah, I don't think so.
I think what they'll do is when they split the screen time of it, they'll have the first half of the movie like on the planet. That's already a given. When they go into space, I think the screen time kind of splits to they will use Tom and the gang as an excuse to do the scene where like the arc fires up and it's like he shoots the laser to like warn to scare everybody, and so then you probably have like that cliche movie scene where you got them all like whatever, you know what I mean? So I mean like that's probably as far as the human people will go. I'm hoping for like 3 wedding scenes in this one.
Excuse me?
3 wedding scenes. I'm hoping for 3 wedding scenes out of the humans because that lady, she's a riot.
Shane, please explain.
I hope she just gets 2 golf carts.
Really? You want Rachel to have 2 golf carts in Sonic Movie 3?
Two golf carts. I hope she's the savior of the world. I hope she gets stuck in the spaceship by accident. You know what I'm saying? And she goes up into the Ark and saves everybody. That'd be amazing. Don't you think that's great? That'd be so fun.
Shanny, I did not troubleshoot for 20 minutes for you to give me that answer.
Wouldn't that be awesome? Like, if they're trying to like hit a switch and they can't because they're all fighting and the timer's going.
Why
down
did I work so hard for us to hear Shanny?
And then she just walks up and like shuts it off. And
I think we forgot
like,
I was trying to talk to Shanny this whole time.
Oh, that'd be so awesome.
You started off good, but then you ended with Rachel being the savior.
She's comic relief though. I would not doubt there being a spaceship scene with some way of her getting stuck in a spaceship while Tom and them are like evacuating people. I mean, you'll probably have funny stuff like that, but I think that's as far as where the humans
I want
will go.
you to be far away from Patrick Casey as possible. I don't want you giving me any ideas.
Don't worry. I'm in his house right now. I'm reading the script. Like,
what do you think about the fact that this movie's coming out? It's not coming out for a while. End of 2024. Pretty damn close to 2025. So like,
probably because they don't want to oversaturate. They don't want to get in the scheme of just releasing a Sonic movie every year. And
do you think it's that, or do you think it's because this movie's going to be bigger in every single way? Do you think they're going to hire the budget, more CGI, more work, more characters?
Well, I think I'm confident to say giving them a bigger budget is probably a given. Just because like the other 2 movies have done so well. Yeah. You know what I mean? There's other things you can theorize from it with its date and everything, but yeah, I mean we'll have to see. There's a lot of unknowns, right? Like did Jim Carrey like retire, or did he say he's coming back for the role? Like did anything come up of that?
Well, wasn't it already discussed when Sonic Movie 1 came out that he was contracted for 3 movies?
Okay, so that's what I was wondering, right? Yeah. I was curious about that because that was one of the things. I don't know if you remember the last time we talked about it, where I was like, they could make it work without him because you would have Stone, because like Eggman becomes a good guy towards the end of Adventure 2, so you would just have Stone take his place for that, and then Stone would be.
I don't think they would do that. My guess is because after the 3rd movie, my guess is they're gonna pull kind of like a Knuckles TV series, right? It's not gonna be movies anymore. They're gonna probably make their own Sonic series, right? My guess is
because I think that's what the Knuckles series is probably gonna be, as a test,
right?
To see what happens with
that.
I
think at that point, what they could do is they could rely more on CGI, and they could just have a full-out CGI Robotnik that looks more akin to the games. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's what I think is gonna happen.
I mean, they could have that, but I was thinking about that that last time where I was like, what are the compromises to the movie?
Yeah. Yeah, I
I
think.
don't know. Like I need to see more of what's going on in the world of this movie. To see what's going on.
Yeah, I think in chat saying that they won't replace Jim Carrey. You're right. No, I think Jim Carrey's obviously going to be in this third movie. You know, and I think
if he's contracted, then yeah, like they're not going to replace. But I'm saying is the compromise to it is that Stone is not inherently a bad character, like a bad guy. He like just kind of he idolizes Eggman, follows him. So he's essentially like, you know, he's like Starline in IDW at the beginning or whatever. So he would naturally be the one that they couldn't get Jim Carrey. They would find ways to rewrite around Eggman and do more focus on Gerald for Stone to be the one that kind of takes over and helps them. Like that would be kind of your compromise, like on Eggman. Rouge the Bat, I think, was something that they were debating on obvious reasons. She'll probably be in it, but they'll probably like do something about her suit.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
You know, I think he'll be in it.
I think she'll be in it. I think they'll just
wait. Who are you talking about? Sorry, because I was adjusting my headset. Who are you referring to?
I was thinking about Rouge.
Oh, Rouge, yeah. No, I think Shadow, Rouge, and I think even Amy will be in it. You know?
Didn't they say that Amy was going to be in it? Didn't they like confirm that?
I don't think they ever mentioned anything like that. I think having more female representation would be a good idea. I know Patrick Casey was on a stream on a podcast, and he mentions a lot of like taking elements from the games, mentioning, you know, SA2, Shadow the Hedgehog. Yeah, no, I
would say because so Sega, it's not like Sega really has like a lot of say in like some of the movies at times, but I would wonder if this would be the one, because Sega kind of acts like a different company when the adventure gets brought up into the fray. So I wonder how Sega has reacted to them wanting to do like Adventure 2 as a movie, and like have they been pushing a lot of stuff like, oh well, this is Adventure, like this is our big one, you gotta do it like this, you know.
Yeah,
I would love to be a fly on the wall for that conversation. Yeah, it sounds not if it was boring and they just said sure, whatever, and then they like all like went out and ate McDonald's.
And the thing is, you know, considering and looking at the concept art for Sonic Movie 2, which this has Paramount's stamp on it. You know, like this was talked about, this was debated. They clearly are being pretty authentic to the lore, it looks like. You know what I mean? I will say real quick, Astro Seed P donated 5, and he says, not sure if you know this, but the rating on the wall in this concept art is ripped straight from SA2. Really? Well, in that regard, and that, you know, again, right there, that goes to show you they're being pretty careful with this one. You can tell.
Oh, yeah, they got homages to stuff.
Yeah.
Like, I haven't. I mean, they got concept art, but I haven't seen enough. And I'm always hesitant when it comes to movies, regardless. The last 2 movies were good, but like sometimes you have to deal with that sequelitis, like stuff where things degrade over time. So it'll be really interesting to see. But again, everything around like Sonic as an IP reacts differently. What should kill a series doesn't kill Sonic, even if it happens multiple times. What shouldn't become like something popular apparently becomes very loved around Sonic. So who knows? This could be something where there's like 20 Sonic movies and they're all good. Like,
well, I doubt that, but we will definitely see. I definitely think 3 is a good number to kind of change. Not necessarily stopped, but I think after this third movie, we shouldn't have a 4th movie. Personally, even though I'm a Sonic fan and I would love to see what that would look like, I think after the 3rd movie, that's a good time to stop with the movies, and maybe we'll go to something else. Do TV series, maybe. Go into other forms of media. Obviously, with Jim Carrey wanting to retire, probably after the 3rd movie, there's going to have to be a change, because now we don't have that celebrity name next to it anymore. So
yeah, it's
got to be its own thing.
Like how long are they going to last with the human characters, like with Jim and all that? It's like eventually they're going to have to ditch them. Yeah. Like, ooh, that'd be so weird, right? Maybe that's happening in the 4th one, and that's why they rush to like Adventure 2.
Yeah, we'll see. But yeah, so Marshall asks he donated $2 and he donates and he asks, Shanny, who do you think should voice Shadow in your opinion?
Who do I think should voice Shadow?
Yeah.
Oh dear. Like
this was a conversation we were having. A lot of people were saying Keanu Reeves. Somebody actually sent me a good suggestion. I know. That's something we've heard a lot of, Keanu Reeves. But somebody actually donated a pretty good suggestion I didn't even think about. It's the character from Supernatural, Jensen Ackles. He was Dan, I think, in Supernatural. He has a pretty deep voice. I think that'd be a good choice. Anyone come to mind for you?
Ooh, you mean like Dean Winchester?
Dean. I said Dan. I meant Dean. Yeah.
Mr. Dean Winchester.
Dean.
Let me look at.
Yeah, I meant Dean. Yeah, no, he has a pretty good voice. I've seen Supernatural before. I watched a few of it. My sister watches Supernatural. I think he could pull a Shadow voice. I think you could do it.
I'm thinking about like, it's not always about the voice for me.
You're right.
It's about personality, and I'm thinking about Shadow and the changes like he has went through, and what did they pull from? Yeah, they could be like, I played Sonic Adventure 2 and like we pulled things from the game, but then like if they were looking at material throughout Sonic, and you look at Shadow and how Shadow is in Adventure 2 and he's a little bit more absurd in Heroes, and Shadow the Hedgehog, and then like they kind of dumb him down a little bit later on, and then you have like, you know what I mean, like where he's very like kind of one note because his like whole like thing is done. That's what I'm thinking about. And then I look at a movie where it's like movie tropes, and it's like, okay, so he's supposed to be kind of like dark and brooding because there's history behind him, and like of course you have the thing with Maria. Yeah, we'll talk about Maria in just
she has it coming, but yeah.
Well, we'll talk about Maria in just a bit because we had a great conversation about what happens to Maria in the movie. Yeah, like, but I'm gonna equate something, and I don't know how people will catch this or not, but we're gonna talk about Final Fantasy VII for a second.
What?
Yeah. Okay. Final Fantasy VII is an RPG that's on PlayStation, and it's serious but kind of hokey. And then Advent Children happened, and Advent Children was not very. It didn't have like the hokiness that the original game had. It was more dark. It was more serious. Kind of to the point where it was eye-rolling to some degree. And so when the remake happened for 7, everyone was scared that they would take the original game but put that Advent Children like coat of paint on it, and then it would lose kind of its corniness. So you have to think about Sonic Adventure 1 and 2.
Very cool.
And you have to think about where in the era that it came out in, and like Sonic's a little bit corny with the way he acts now. Like that's considered corny, so they update him a little bit. They make him like a rambunctious teenager. Shadow's like teen angst is not something of this era anymore. You know what I mean? Yeah. So it'll be really interesting if they make him like overly serious. They can't make him naive, because that's what
and Patrick Casey already mentioned that too, which is actually good to see.
You can't have two of the same characters.
Yeah, he's already mentioned, how a lot of the stuff that happened with Knuckles will not happen again, and he ties that into their character and how different. Knuckles is gullible, but Shadow is not. You know what I mean?
Right. I think Pat Casey probably brought that up too, not to assume, is probably because he's been trapped on the Ark for like 50 something years. So I think the go-to like joke for him is that he'd be this bad guy roaming through the town, but he'd be like, what is this Sony why humans enjoy this, and they can't do that because that's Knuckles. Yeah. Like Knuckles does that. So I my big fear is, and I love Advent Children too, by the way. I'm just saying. My big fear is that they make him just so dark. So dark and brooding that it's almost like he's no fun.
I don't know about that, because like there's a part of me that in SA2 that I like about Shadow is he's not as, especially when Griffith comes around, I like Humphrey's Shadow because he isn't all, like, I really don't see him being as like all that edgy. I feel like the edgy Shadow really comes with
later on in
Griffin.
Heroes and stuff. Remember, he's walking around and he's like, I'm the coolest, I'm the ultimate. Like he's like Sonic, but he's almost like edgy to the point that it's goofy. I guess, but he's such a. Those are just like audio clips. Will they keep that? Or will they be like, what's a bad guy? What are bad guys like now?
Probably not though, because
type character. Because that's another thing too. Is like, do we get a character? Do we get him and he's like all business? He's all business, no jokes. You know what I mean? Do we get the joke that he's just so like badass that he gets cocky? You know what I mean? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if he's gonna be so much that, because like I'm really looking at like they want to take inspiration from SA2, and I see them taking more inspiration from SA2 than the media's after SA2. And after SA2 is when that cockiness really comes into play. And considering this is not a game, this is a movie. You know, this character has to be on screen. They're probably going to add more to his character than just that. They're probably going to showcase more rage and anger, I feel like, than cockiness. Definitely more rage. And I think that would be kind of more of a change, a good change, and a good way to kind of differentiate Knuckles. It's like Knuckles had like a drive and a meaning behind like trying to, you know, get Sonic, whereas Shadow is like, screw you all, like I'm getting payback, like this is about payback. So maybe in that regard more I would rage. Love for him to be more anger and rage. Yeah, honestly I think that would be good, especially for the first half of the movie. Because one of the things I really wanted, and I know they won't do it obviously because I think it'd be very hard to do, is I would want him to get out and be like this neutral like antagonist that just shows up and like fights both sides, and then later on, like when there is a part where they would like try to coax him to which side, he would like go down that, he would go and like join up with Eggman, and then later on it's like, I made a mistake. By the way, chat, I see you guys saying he is cocky in SA2. I know he does have cockiness in SA2. We're talking about in comparison to how he is in Heroes and Shadow the Hedgehog and the games after it, where that cockiness definitely went through the roof. He's like Sonic, like kind of. Yeah. Like he says goofy shit like Sonic does. Yeah. Like I think SA2 Shadow, while he does have a cocky aspect to him, he still has more of that humanized character to him, more down to, more relatable, more again rage and more so grief in SA2 than he does in say SA2 or Heroes and Shadow the Hedgehog. And that's the elements I'm talking about. Real quick, I do have some stuff to catch up on real quick. Erwin says, gotta go Sam. I do have some D&D roleplay with some friends who were waiting for me for about half an hour just to watch your live discussion. It was awesome talking to you. Have a nice day. Hugs from I think that's Argentina, ARG. I appreciate you, Erwin. I hope I got it right, but thank you so much for everything, Erwin. I appreciate you. Have a good day. Have fun. Creative Gamer says, it just came to me. If Jim Carrey does come back, though, he doesn't play a double character like Robotnik and Gerald. And if they have Christopher Lloyd at... What if they have Christopher Lloyd as Gerald Robotnik? Let me see this. That would be amazing. Oh my god. Nah, I'm not gonna lie, though. As amazing as that would be, he is very, very, very old, right? Like, he's... I've seen him on camera recently, I believe. Like, they took him out, Shadow. They killed Maria. No, because here's I think they gotta choose someone else, because Christopher Lloyd's more like the crazy scientist, I don't think comedy. I think they will. I think they will CGI. I don't see Jim Carrey. Maybe, or they'll.
they'll probably have to choose someone else. Danny DeVito. I like to see Danny DeVito.
He's like a short, tiny man.
Yeah, but I don't see that type of scientist for it. That'd be funny. Crazy Gamer, thank you. So Caleb Hebner also says, I have a theory. Oh, by the way, Caleb Hebner, thank you for the $10. He says, I have a theory in the end of Sonic 3. Sonic and his friends move out of Tom's house and back to their home planet. Also, will Shadow say where the damn fourth Chaos Emerald in this one? Well, considering what's the rating with these movies? They have one. They could say fuck once. So like.
So it's if it's PG,
yeah.
It's PG or PG-13. They can say fuck one time, but I think it's very contextual with how they have to use it. And I can't remember the whole thing, but there's commentary in I think Scary Movie 3 or another movie where they talk about the use of that word in the movie and how they had to take like a whole day and sit and think about where to put it. Right. And like the biggest delivery of that line is used in a throwaway sentence.
Yeah, like it's so I don't know what the rule is for damn. I feel like they could say damn a lot. You'll probably see that reference, but I feel like
they're going to say it.
Yeah,
they're going to say damn.
I wouldn't be surprised if they also made a joke about the memes with the fan dub of SA2, the pissing on the moon, all that stuff. I wouldn't be surprised if they really did that.
They won't do that.
I wouldn't be surprised. Shanny, I would not be surprised.
They won't, because of the context of what that video is about. They will not do that.
I don't know.
I would be so surprised.
I'd be surprised too, but I mean, they know internet culture. They know there's memes surrounding it. I wouldn't be surprised. You know what I mean? By the way, Sasso Studios, good to see you here, man. But yeah, I just we'll have to see. I think it'd be funny to just get that reference, Caleb Pepner. Marshall says Bryan Cranston as Gerald, I think would be cool. Let me look here.
Shit, Sasso's here.
Brian.
Hey, Sasso. I met him at one of the fan jams when it was like me and David the Lurker and all them.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Sasso's nice.
Yeah,
He's a really nice guy.
Sasso is nice. Yeah, I talked to him recently. Bryan Cranston. Okay. I don't know. That would be cool, I guess, but he is probably not old enough. They could always age up a person, though. I definitely, when I imagine Gerald Robotnik, I imagine like an old scientist that is, I don't know, Bryan Cranston maybe, but that's also a big name.
I feel like they will just de-age. They will just age Jim Carrey CGI or with makeup and let him do Gerald, since Gerald's in it for a little bit. But you have to understand too, Jim Carrey is a master of like characters, of impressions. So he could do a lot of stuff with his face alone. Yeah. Like, I think they would.
Yeah, we would have to see. I don't know.
I want to forward the conversation to Maria, because we have to talk about Maria. I wish we could be in the same area at some point when this movie comes out, because wouldn't it be funny if the Sonic 3 movie had an R rating? We would look at each other and know exactly why it got the R rating. We would be like,
it wouldn't get that R rating. It's simply not going to have an R rating. But that,
I know, but it would be hilarious.
It would be funny. Look. By the way, I mean, you're absolutely going to have to come see it. Sonic Movie 3 at the same place we are. We're going to. But what I'm saying is like, I don't know. Look, I mentioned this earlier, right? There's if for some reason the executives are like, we absolutely cannot show a child getting killed from a gun, and it's like, okay, in that regard,
absolutely getting canceled. That's
and in that regard,
we feel she should die. And
in that regard, if they say we can't even reference a child getting killed by a gun, I already had a solution. Okay, I'm saying if it's become a problem, I already have a solution to how they could change it, but keep it in the realm of reality. So what would happen, and I mentioned earlier in the stream, Gunn raids the Ark. They take away Gerald Robotnik. Gerald Robotnik can no longer find the cure for Maria. Maria, as a result, dies from her disease, and it is a direct and that happened directly because of Gunn. So Gunn indirectly kills Maria, but there's still that room there for Shadow to have rage towards Gunn and the humans, because Maria did die because of them, just not like they didn't shoot her. It was like an indirect way of killing Maria. It's like
Right.
she died from her disease.
I have one that does not have the use of a gun.
What?
What is worse?
Oh god.
It's fucking worse.
Oh no, what?
Gunn raids the base to going for Gerald.
Right.
They end up evacuating the base
Okay.
to get Gerald. So the base is evacuated and they get Gerald and arrest him, but they forget Maria.
What?
And then so they forget Maria and cut the oxygen off in order to force people out. But Maria sticks by Shadow. So Gunn inadvertently suffocates.
They home alone Maria? Are you kidding me, Shanny? That's your
Maria, but cut off the oxygen. Because they're like, nobody can come back.
Shut up. Shut up.
We have to evac everything out. We have to evac everything out in the space.
They home alone Maria? Dude, are you serious? That's your story?
And the fade out is Gerald has hidden Maria from Gunn because Gunn is like violent, right? Because they are shooting and stuff like that. So when that happens, like Gerald is being dragged away knowing that Maria is still on the Ark, and in the last moments on camera is Maria falling asleep due to the lack of oxygen.
Stop it. You need to stop. You are so stupid.
It's so bad.
You had so many other stories and you chose, they just forgot her.
They just
forgot it.
It's like the worst thing that could happen, right? And like that would just upset. That would just put some butterflies in Gerald's stomach. You know what I'm saying? Like that would just upset him.
I'll take my story over.
He's like, you forgot Maria, I'll fucking forget you too. Like,
no.
Fire up the Ark.
I guess, I mean, he could say that with my story. It's just they forget her. They turn off. They just hit the oxygen off button like a light switch.
Well, you could see that, right? Where they what is it that they do when like there's fires and stuff like that?
They decompress. They decompression.
They have the decompression and stuff. So they would like hit that in some perpetual state to keep people that would flush people out, because that's what like Gunn was essentially doing on the Ark, was gunning after Gerald and like flushing everybody out of it because it's a weapon.
I kind of want to see your story. I want to see.
Hey, Pat.
Slowly falls asleep.
It doesn't use guns. The parents can lie to the kids about what happened to her. It's great. It's good.
It's great. Yeah, 13-year-old suffocates.
You all want to see some weird plot twist where Maria's alive on the planet the whole time. Great. Guess what? She didn't die on camera.
Release the Shanny cut. Oh my god. No, I'd rather just see her die from NIDS. Which is another thing. Do you think they're going to keep NIDS? Is that going to be a thing, or is that going to be too on the nose? Yo, the Vidiots, thank you for the $10, dude. Appreciate you. The Vidiots donates and says, I just joined, so I don't know if this has been brought up, but do you think they will get into any of Shadow's backstory from his own game, mainly thinking of the Black Arms and such? So that's something Patrick Casey already touched upon, right? He mentioned he wants to take elements from SA2 and Shadow the Hedgehog. Here's the thing. I don't really want to see aliens. I don't think that's a great idea. I think it's unnecessary to the plot. I think it's too complicated. Yeah, I think when they mention they want to take elements from Shadow the Hedgehog, I think what they're more so talking about is the rage Shadow has in that game. They want to take it to that level, and probably more so how the humans are dealing with all this regarding with the president and all that stuff. That's probably really the elements they're referring to, not so much the Black Arms. I don't think they should do that. I feel like the movie's already gonna have too many new characters regarding Rouge, Shadow, Amy, most likely. There's already a lot of characters we have to introduce, so to introduce an entire segment of new lore to something that isn't really needed to get this. Yeah, the story, you know, what's priority, and you can clearly tell, is SA2. SA2 story is priority over Shadow the Hedgehog. So I think when they mention some elements for Shadow the Hedgehog, it's going to be more of the human element, not necessarily actual lore. That was
Shadow's
essentially
backstory is in SA2. That's all you need to know.
Yeah.
Everything else is kind of after the fact.
Yeah. Yeah, no, and I don't like Shadow the Hedgehog's edition. I think the aliens were very unnecessary. I think just simple enough. He just wanted to make the ultimate. He's trying to find a cure to life, to this disease. He creates the ultimate life form out of that. That's it. No need for alien blood, you know. Maybe, if anything, if they really want to, maybe a reference to that they use blood from another advanced civilization, but they don't really go into it. That's fine enough. They don't need to show it. They don't need to, you know, that type of thing. You know what I mean? They don't need to go into it. I think just the light stuff. Maybe the elements of Shadow the Hedgehog that'll appear is Shadow tries to kill the president. He tries to take revenge on the humans.
No.
Maybe
the revenge on the humans has to be in it. Well, that's a driving force at the beginning.
But what I will say is maybe he does shoot at the Earth with the arc like in Shadow the Hedgehog, but it's not fully powered, so it just destroys the city rather than destroying the world. Maybe obviously they do, the city was evacuated, you know, that type of thing. But you know, maybe they'll do something like that. Vidiots, thank you so much for the dono. Appreciate you. Let's get a heart spam in the chat, by the way, for Caleb and the Vidiots. Thank you guys for the donos. Appreciate it. It's very generous of you. Yo, Marshall says, give me a loose adaptation of SA2. No black aliens for me. Thanks. Yeah, essentially, that's what I'm saying. JJ Smiley 4095 says, generally prefer Shanny's take on Maria's death. That's raw as fuck. No, I don't want to see Maria suffocate to death. Just have her die from her disease. She's already dying. Why kill her twice? Oh my god. JJ Smiley likes your adaptation, Shanny. Hope you're proud.
I'm just saying. And
then what? They come back to the Ark 50 years later. They open it back up. They turn on the lights, and they just see a floating skeleton. They're like, "Oh shit, we forgot Kevin."
Well, I mean, it was in space.
Oh my god.
I mean, it's not unheard of. We did see skeletons in Sonic Adventure 2.
Yeah, I mean, there's concept art for skeletons in here, so clearly they're already thinking about.
Just see Maria's skeleton in the Sonic Adventure 2 movie.
Sam, you said it yourself.
We see Gerald's skeleton.
Yeah.
So, who's to say they couldn't be like, my god, and then like flash like the flashlight and see the skeleton? They're like, my god,
oh my god.
Maria.
Don't worry, we'll give her a gift card. Do you think we will see that drone from the short? No, I feel like that drone... No, there's no way that drone is going to be... Maybe in the Knuckles show. That drone from the short... No, they're not going to introduce... That's why I already mentioned this in the extras. They're not going to... I
just had an absurd thought.
Oh, real quick.
And it will never fucking work in this movie.
Okay, 1 second though. That drone from the short is a one-time thing. They're not going to have that drone as a character in the movies because they can't assume everyone watched that short. Anyways, what were you saying, Shanny?
Okay. Imagine this. You said gift card. Imagine this. Gerald's message appears on the monitor.
Okay.
You fucked me, now I'm gonna fuck you with the heart.
Yeah, that's what he said.
That's what Gerald says in a very angry way.
Yes.
Tom Walker looks right back at Gun Commander and says, what did you do? Why did you do that? And he's just like, it was a weapon. We had to do what we had to do. And then he's like, I'm going to destroy the world. And they look at the Gun Commander again, and he goes, what? I tried to give him a gift card, but it wasn't enough. And that will be a joke in the movie. Olive Garden's not going to fix this. Yells Tom at the Gun Commander.
I already mentioned this earlier. That gun commander, because if they want to introduce elements of Shadow the Hedgehog, which will be the Gun Commander, by the way, that's another thing.
Mm-hmm.
that guy needs to up his role. He got to take it more. And I don't think it's his fault. I think that's how he was directed. They got to have him be a bit more serious. I don't want him to be... And I think Some Call Me Johnny mentioned it best, actually, in his review of the movie, where that guy's character in the recent movies feels like a character on The Amanda Show. I don't want him to be like that anymore. I really want him to take his character seriously. And if he's gonna have a bigger role in the movie, we gotta up it up. You know what I mean? So I hope.
I think the Olive Garden gift card joke would be
maybe somewhere they could do it, but not
stupid, but awesome.
Yeah, it just needs to up it.
Canonically, Gunn was like, "Sorry, we killed your daughter. Here's a gift card to Olive Garden."
Oh my god.
What? You think you're too good for this? He's gonna destroy the world. We tried to give him a gift card.
Oh my god.
Breadsticks, we said, but it wasn't enough for him. I'm just saying.
I just want to die. Thank you, Shanny, for the. I want to. When this movie comes out, I need someone to animate the Shanny cut, so that way, no matter what, we see what Shanny's vision in action. That way, we can.
I want to go to the next premiere.
Oh my god!
And just sit next to Izuka and just stare at him the whole time. And then occasionally look back at the movie and just look at him and just see how he reacts, and then get to these scenes where he's like, "Oh, this was very good." I'm like, "Yeah, I liked it too," but I thought they could have had a one-liner after he put a bullet in Maria's face.
Oh my god!
What if they did that? What if? Do you think they would have the gall to show the past happening, and they fire the gun at Maria, and it's just like, it's like Maria's scared face, and then it's like a close up of the gun, like firing. You know what I mean? Like one of those thriller movies. You know what I'm saying? You get to see
I don't know. I mean, this is the same movie series that showed them tasing everyone in the last one.
And then when it fires and you hear the gun sound, it does that thing where you hear a similar sound, but it's like Sonic and Tom are at the destruction derby, and it's the sound of a car, like two cars colliding together.
Oh, stop! God, Shanny, I can see it. Stop!
And Sonic's like, "Whoa, what a rush!" Right?
I'm looking at a skeleton right now, and you're giving me this childish. God. Marshall says, "I'm gonna go to bed before Shanny gives me an aneurysm. Good night." Goodbye, Marshall. Thank you for the donos.
You know that edit though, right? In movies.
Yes, I know.
Right?
I literally can see it happening, and he's just like, "Oh yeah, Tom, back at it again with the derby," and it's like
the two cars collide, and then like Sonic makes some kind of joke.
And literally, it fades. It says 50 years later on screen. Shanny, shut up, all right? God damn it, just shut up. The deleter says, "Why would you have her die from a disease? Why would Shadow want to destroy the world then? That's what makes the heel turn / reveal so good."
Oh yeah, because you have to give them a chance to be happy scene. You would have to have that scene. So naturally, the oxygen cutting off would give her enough time.
No, Shanny, we're not doing the oxygen cut off. No.
You did it. My scene makes more sense.
No, it doesn't. Literally, she could say that before the raid. Like, "Oh, give them a chance. They probably, I see why they're like this. I see why they're scared, they... And maybe she could say that while she's... Wait a minute, my scene could still happen. She's still dying from her disease. She has plenty of time to still say that.
Someone had a good one. The gun shoots, but it's the sound of the cars colliding, and Sonic just goes, "Wow, that was crazy. Someone could have died."
Oh my... I hate this. I hate it. I don't like it.
We could go for hours.
And then no. The last thing you hear is Maria scream, and then it cuts to Rachel screaming at Tom about laundry. Thank you guys for these amazing imageries that I'm thinking of.
She could be screaming Shadow, and then it zooms in on the mouth, and it zooms out, and it's Tom going Sonic, like he's like mad or whatever. What I mean? There's like these parallels happening.
no, it's like Maria. She's like Shadow, and Shadow's like Maria, and then it fades, and Tom's like Sonic.
And then it's like, Sonic, the movie's on.
Oh,
You're like,
my.
yeah, movie. like not plays, you know what I mean? It's
It
like,
goes to show where it really feels like we're trying to mix oil and water right now. Like there's like the two sides. There's like a deep lore that's really like heavy on the adult elements, and then we cut straight back to this. Oh man.
it's like, I
Alright.
can't wait to watch this movie, or like Fuller like goes from space and it goes down to the planet.
They're
and, like,
watching Aliens, the movie.
Hanson's Mbop is playing because it's like a happy time for Sonic and family.
All right.
I can't wait for the movie.
Well-
what do we have? What do we have playing? It's a science fiction movie that's set in space, Sonic.
Shanny,
It's about a-
your headcanon is a sight to behold, and I'm sure this entire chat.
This is all coming. This is all coming to me in the span of like 2 minutes.
We have to get Patrick Casey on the line right now and let him know what he has to do. But I think
he has to watch a science fiction movie too. That's the other thing. Sonic has to watch a science fiction movie, like you said, Aliens, because then when he goes to the space station, he has to be scared that he's gonna find like a xenomorph, like up there.
God.
You gotta have that. You gotta have that like whimsical, childlike moment.
Hey Sam, I'm so excited for Sonic Movie 3. I'm gonna be 19 when it comes out, and I'm in Canada, so I can do some drinking maybe as well. Oh wow, yeah, because you guys can drink at 18, right? Well, Damien, do me a favor, since you're in Canada, when they film in Vancouver, I need you to get some exclusive shots from me.
Thank you.
I'm half joking. But thank you so much, Damien. Appreciate the donation. Oh my god, Cameron, hold on. You guys still have not calmed down. You guys have been crazy all day. Cameron, with a huge Hail Maker 20 bones, says, just got back from work, and the first thing I hear is Shanny as gun commander to Gerald. I'm sorry about your granddaughter. Here's a $50 gift card to Olive Garden. That's Cameron. Welcome to the stream. There's no better introduction to the stream than Shady giving us his headcanon.
Do you think there will be a Sonato joke?
No. No. Dude, I was so serious about my response that my voice went down a few octaves. Did you hear that? Like, I was like, no. Yeah, no, that's not happening.
We've explored the possibility of how this child should die on a space station, but we have immediately dismissed just a Sonato joke.
Exactly. Like, look, Maria had it coming, but Sonato is not happening. Look, Cameron.
What if they like team up and they're like, how are we both going to get here to fight Eggman, or get here to fight Biolizard? And Tom goes, that's okay. I'll just.
Oh, that's a
ship
discussion.
you
Hold
back."
on. That's actually a good discussion point. Real quick, I'm going to catch up with these two ones. Damien, thank you so much as well. And Cameron, thank you for tuning into the stream. And thank you for those donations. Can we please get our hearts in the chat for the deleter, Damien and Cameron? Thank you guys so much. I do appreciate you. Now, I will say this. The Biolizard. Do you think that should be in the movie?
It has to be. That's part of the story. And
I
they
don't think it
also-
has to be. They could reference it, but I don't think there has to be an extended scene of like, oh, this is the Biolizard. Like this is like
well,
the
they don't
prototype
need,
to Shadow. Like
they don't need the extended. They don't need an extended scene. They just need references, like the writing on the wall. They could have the organism that's briefly shown, the mention of a weapon, and then later when they talk about the Ark being a weapon and stuff, and then everything is unleashed. That's because remember they have the "oh no, we were wrong" phase that gets them all to team up. So in the movie, it would be the realization of the Ark wasn't the true weapon; it's the Biolizard.
yeah.
And then you would have that, like, you could have like that would be your like, oh no, like this is the thing. Because wasn't there a thing, and I can't remember a lot of like in-depth stuff about Adventure 2, but wasn't it referenced that in the end the Biolizard was supposed to be the ultimate weapon and Shadow was like the thing that nulls it?
I don't know about that. The only thing I know.
I can't remember like how, like what the Biolizard was supposed to be.
So the only thing I know based on my
Shadow's
knowledge,
big brother.
is the Biolizard is simply the prototype of the ultimate life form. And
okay, well, maybe that's what.
that's what it is. Is the Biolizard was the prototype of Shadow, and then I believe the David the Lurker explanation was Joe Robotnik then studied the Hedgehog, and that is how he was able to get the power, attain Shadow. He studied the Chaos Emeralds, he studied that type of thing in the Echidnas, and that's where he got the Shadow. And then Shadow the Hedgehog came out and is like, but no, they used alien blood, and that's how they made Shadow. I don't know. Point is like, I think the idea of the prototype is cool. It shows it took years of work to create Shadow. So in that regard, that's good. Having the fight be the Biolizard, I guess it's probably gonna, it's like, my guess is maybe the arc is just gonna be programmed to crash into it, and they have to stop the arc, not necessarily the Biolizard. I don't know. The Biolizard can be in the movie. It's not other possibilities, but
the arc was being driven to Earth by the Biolizard.
Because they successfully stopped the arc, and then the Biolizard continues its plan. So maybe in that regard there is room for it, but we'll see. It would be interesting to see it not be in the movie and see what the substitute would be for that. Cameron, thank you again for the dono. I appreciate you.
That would be so strange because everybody will want to see the movie for Shadow. Like that's going to be the assumption because it's Shadow. So you're gonna need that hook too. So to not have the Biolizard means you have to eliminate a lot of the concepts of the arc, which means you have to eliminate Super Shadow, which means you have to eliminate the whole climax to Adventure 2.
Yeah. The leader says if there's no team up in space, they failed us. I'm sure there is going to be there is going to be a team up. Obviously, I think Robotnik and Sonic, they are going to team up, and all that stuff, and even the Dark, the Team Dark is going. Yeah, they're going to have to because that's how it ends. It ends on a good note.
The Sonic and Eggman team up will be this comical. Because that'll be great. It'll be like Jim Carrey trying to be nice, like Sonic being naturally nice to Jim Carrey, the Eggman, and Jim Carrey's Eggman trying very hard to be nice to him, but not want to do something.
It'd be funny.
It'd be great.
People mentioned the Chaotix. Probably not necessary, but it'd be cool to see them. But there's already a lot of characters.
It would have to happen way later.
My guess is if they introduced the Chaotix, they would get introduced in the Knuckle series, and through that, they could be in movie 3.
That's exactly what I was going to say.
Yeah.
They'll save that shit for the
the Knuckle series needs to have more characters, not just Knuckles and Sonic, and I don't know if Eggman's going to be in that one, so we need to have the Chaotix in the Knuckle series. That'd be cool. Guys, I think that's really it. We really covered everything regarding movie 3 and my thoughts and what I think would happen. You know what I mean?
How many emblems do you think will be in the movie? How many do you have to collect?
Too many.
Do you think when you collect all the emblems, will we get to see Green Hill Zone?
I think somebody mentioned a good point. Maybe, the movie ends with them going back to Sonic's planet. And that way, that makes the humans disappear from the series, and that way if they just try to do a side series or something else in the future, they don't need
what if it just ends with the arc blowing up Earth?
That would be they just pull an Adventures Infinity, like it's the bad ending. That'd be something. I'd give them I would give them a 10 out of 10 for the balls of steels they had to do that.
I'd just be like, oh, what? I just be like, holy shit.
Yeah, that's the end. Let me see here.
But I think with the Knuckles show, that would probably be like you said, where the Chaotix need to show up, and I agree with that because so in order for both shows to be successful, you're gonna have to have a pool. What's gonna separate Knuckles from the movie? So the show will probably have less going on with it budget-wise and time-wise than it would like a movie, right? So you would need stuff, and for a show, that's more optimal to put characters into because it's like guest stars to a sense where they can cycle them out, and make them appear whenever they need to, whatever's convenience. Knuckles and friends,
Shanny, I'm gonna screen share to you because as we start to like wind down here, there are some memes we gotta watch real quick on Twitter, and it looks like Xpool sent me something here. So make sure.
I'm always doing something.
Let me see this. You guys are wild.
Get off my bed!
Jeez. Oh my god.
Oh, that was Kingdom Farts.
That was Kingdom Hearts. Thank you, Xpool, for that. Appreciate that.
That was loud.
Sam becomes.
Don't do that again.
Now they put me as a heartless. That's awesome. Thank you so much.
Why are there Kingdom Hearts memes? What did you do?
I just fell, and then.
Did you fall into the world of Kingdom Hearts? Did like Riku come and save you on stream, and that's why this is happening?
This is Sonic as a chicken nugget, and I appreciate that. Thank you for that one.
You're literally playing Kingdom Hearts, right? Was there a Kingdom Hearts left?
Patrick says he waited 50 years for a chance to be in Sonic Movie 3. It's just the skeleton.
Can I be in the movie?
That's what I'm gonna look like in 2024 when this movie comes out.
Can I be in it?
Yeah. But yeah, no, guys, I think we're gonna end it there. I don't want to like juice the conversation too much more. I think we talked about a lot here. We could speculate all day, but I think you know we really heard a lot of like what we like, what we don't like, what I think this means. And at the end of the day, this is what we know. Sonic Movie 3 is coming out at the end of 2024. It's a longer date for dev time. I think it just means we're gonna have more, and I'm excited. I'm genuinely excited to see where this movie goes. I'm sure we're gonna have more CGI, more action scenes, more characters. So at the end, I think we're just gonna have more. And you know, all I gotta say is stay tuned to the channel for all things regarding Sonic Movie 3, including Sonic Frontiers. We're gonna have some more Sonic Frontiers news coming very soon. That was confirmed by the Sonic Movie Twitter, but as well Jeff Keighley. So I'm excited for that.
Whoa.
Make sure you stay tuned. Damien Procrastinates says, what do you think of them using Chaos as the Sonic at the end of Sonic Movie 3? I think that would be awesome because I want them to bring Big to the movie.
I want a big stupid kaiju fight between Blizzard and Chaos.
I don't.
But in order to do that, you would need another movie to set it up.
I don't know if they would bring Chaos. Maybe artificial Chaos on the Ark in that regard, but not like as a reference, but not so much a big bad boss thing, you know. I think the Sonic Adventure storyline with Chaos might be something they could do in a side series. That'd be cool.
Imagine using the DualSense headphones to TVG, and what did he mean by that?
DualSense? Oh, this is the PS5 headphones that I have on my head right now. This is what Kenny had. She doesn't have earbuds.
Are they special? Like,
they have pretty good bass to them, and I know they have like that HD sound thing where it's like it sounds like stuff's behind. But I mean, I'm just using it to talk to you right now. So.
All right, mine has haptic feedback. So when you fell into the world of Kingdom Hearts, my headphones were rattled my brain. I was like, oh.
Oh my god. Yeah, the leader. Thank you so much. And TVGN says, imagine you. Thank you, TVGN, for the call out. Wait, what? Crazy Gamer sent me something real quick. Let me see this one real quick. What is this one? Oh, he destroyed the thing.
Hey guys, how nice is it of Kenny to help this homeless man play a Sonic game?
Wow. I'm not.
Who said that?
That also rattled my bass.
All right, I'm gonna have
KD boys.
I'm banning you. Oh my god.
That was a good one.
We got it. Okay. Oh my god. Crazy Gamer, thank you for that. Thank you. I will say, I think it's very nice of Kenny to take me in my time of need. Truly. Nice of her.
And was just a little streamer on the streets.
Yeah, just a little streamer on the streets eating chicken tenders.
Wherever you're from. And then
I became homeless because I wasted all my money on chicken tenders.
You were always homeless, but you were streaming from random people's houses.
that's the longer joke now. The next stream will be at Shanny's house, and the next one after that will be at Evan's house, and then it'll be a surprise on where I end up next. Chat, maybe I'll end up at your house. You better be careful.
You're like WF Sting, where you just had a random like surprise like tag team partner. Whose house will Sam be at next?
Chad, if you're not careful, I might pop up at your house. So don't watch what you say. Alrighty. Well, with that nice threat out of the way, thank you all so much for tuning into the stream. This was a lot of fun. Shanny, thank you for popping in for a bit. That was a great discussion.
Hey man, it's always fun.
I hope
Fun talking about how Maria.
I truly hope your headcanon happens. And at the end of the day, I think we could all agree that Maria had it coming. And yeah, thank you so much, Shanny. Appreciate you. I'm gonna deafen in the meantime for my credits.
Right on.
Peace out. Say bye to Shanny, chat.
Bye everyone.
Bye. Well, that was fun, chat. That was just a good old time. Thank you all for tuning in, guys. This was a fun stream. Thank you all for the... I hate how this falls off my head. I have such a big head. I want to thank you all so much for tuning into the stream, seriously. Your guys' support has been incredible today. You guys really did go above and beyond. Thank you again to Josh for those huge Hailmaker donations earlier. You are insane. If you're still here, Josh Spears, I don't know, but you're awesome. Thank you all. I can't thank you all enough for the incredible amount of support that was shown today on the stream. You guys really do make it worth it. You guys allow me to do what I love to do every single day, which is making content for you guys. I want you guys to know that there's more than just streams coming. We have actual videos in the works, obviously. And obviously we have more news coming. We have Frontiers very soon. So make sure you stay tuned for that stuff. And yeah, I'm excited for the future, guys. We have a lot of great stuff planned. So please stay tuned to the channel. If you guys haven't already, be sure to be subscribed or follow my Twitter. That is right there on the top right in my socials. Make sure you follow my Twitter. We are really close to 20k. We are, let me see where we're at. I'm at 19,721. So we're just about 280 some short followers. So please, if you guys want to stay tuned to what I'm up to or what I'm doing in my daily life and planned content, please follow me on Twitter. I will put it right here in the chat. And with all that said, stay tuned to the channel. We have a lot of great stuff planned and a lot of news coming soon. So seriously, thank you all for the constant support. I really do love you guys, and I thank you guys for allowing me to do this every single day. So with all that said, it won't be too long till you guys see me again. So I'll talk to you guys very, very soon. Bye, chat. Have a good day. How awkward is it that I don't have the credits ready? Hold on, chat. Wait, no one move. Hold on. Where? No, I got it. Don't worry. Chat, we got this. Hold on. Chat, hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on. There it is. Professional streamer. Can I get a professional streamer in chat? Thank you, guys. Chat, hold on. Hold on, chat. Everyone hold on. Everyone hold on. Hold on. Everyone hold on. Everyone pause. What was that? Was my credits in Latin? Did it even do it correctly? Was the after credits correct? What was... Huh? What? Was that a different language? What was that? I don't know what's going on. Good